Welcome, everybody. We are going to do a collective reading for this mid-July. I'm going to ask, what are the challenges coming in? And what is the best way? How can we use our strengths? What are our strengths? How do we navigate these challenges that are coming in here in mid-July? This is a collective reading. So take it as it resonates. It may not resonate with everybody. Just general questions here so that we can get a feel for what's coming in and how we can best work through that, navigate through these challenges that might be coming in for us. I'm going to start with an oracle. And like I said, they may resonate, they may not. This is for all signs. All signs, okay? Let's see what we have here, Spirit, please, for the collective, mid-July. What are our challenges coming in? What information do we need to be better equipped for what is coming? Okay, let's do this. Let's see what's coming in. Here we go. If you like these readings, please hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell to be notified of future readings. I do welcome, on the split, please, Spirit, for the collective. I welcome your comments. Say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. All right. Trust the universe. Okay. There's a need to trust the universe here. Trust the universe. Another one, please, Spirit. Assess the situation. Oh, then we have to take a reality check. Release control. Oh my goodness. Attend to the details. Speak your world into being. Wow. Okay. All right. So these challenges that are coming, we need to take the time to assess. Do a reality check. Maybe where do we contribute to the situation, to the challenge? We need to release control. We need to trust the universe. And we need to speak our truth. We need to be true to ourselves and be authentic and pay attention, attend to the details in our own lives. Okay. Trust the universe. Okay. Let's pull from our tarot. Let's see what we have. We're going to use the Mystic Brew. Spirit, for the collective, for mid-June, please. Mid-July. It's not June. Wow, I'm still in June. Time flies. It goes so fast, guys. I just can't keep track of it all. Time goes so quickly. All right, what do we have for mid-July? Spirit, mid-July for the collective. All right. Our first row are our challenges. We want to know the challenges. Please, Spirit. First one is the 8 of Swords. So there's a stuck energy there. Feeling stuck. And then there's the Empress. Okay, Empress. But she was out in the reverse. So maybe we're stuck. We're not feeling that we are creating what we want. Let's see. Okay, there's our last one. Oh, God. Sorry. 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords. All right. So there might be something unhealed that in our mindset from the past that is keeping us stuck, keeping us from creating that life, that happiness, that abundance that we want to create. There's some sort of healing that we need to do. All right. All right. And our next row are our strengths. So let's see what our strengths are. 3 cards for strengths, please, Spirit. I could shuffle, right? I could do it. 3 cards for our strengths. What are our strengths here? Those tools that are going to help us navigate these challenges, this stuck energy. Oh, wow. Okay, I got 4 cards flipped out here. Magician on top. Okay, so that's a strength. Manifestation. Okay, that's a strength. We have the ability to manifest. We have the tools to manifest. We have the 7 of Cups. We have choices. We have options. We have the Page of Pentacles. Look at that. Okay, we have something to invest. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So, determination, deliberate action, steady action, a willingness to invest, opportunity to invest. We have options, we have choices, we have magician energy, which is everything you need to manifest what you seek to manifest. But there's something up here in this past. There's a challenge. There's something that needs to be worked through. Let's see. How do we best utilize this? How do we navigate this? What do we do to navigate? Okay, navigate. We have the King of Cups coming out. In touch with your emotions. Keep them stable and in check. All right. Just a sec. It went away over here. All right. And we have the 5 of Swords. All right. How do you navigate? Okay, so there is a need, perhaps to think on things. You have the King of Cups, very emotionally balanced. He's in touch with his emotions, but his emotions don't control him. He is very well grounded, but also in touch with his intuition, his feelings. Level-headed, very level-headed here. All right, thinking things through here. Maybe working through the mental conflict. Okay, working through the mental conflict. We have the 10 of Pentacles here. Okay, this is abundance, happy home life, stability, security. Utilize those, your family, friends, the security, those that you're safe with, those relationships. We also have the bottom of the deck is the Sun card, okay? The Sun card. Best card. All right. I'm going to take a clarifier for each one of these. But I'm already seeing the challenges are being stuck. It is, you're not manifesting what you seek to manifest because there is something, a past wounding or something that needs to be addressed, needs to be dealt with. You may feel you've already dealt with it, but there might be something there that you need to acknowledge and dive a little bit deeper in order to set yourself free. The 8 of Swords here is self-imposed. This is a self-imposed prison energy, okay? There is healing that needs to be done. Maybe our card here was trust the universe. So maybe you're not trusting the universe. There's something that tells you that you can't. It could be even somebody from your past that planted something in your head. But you have the tools. With the Magician energy here, you have the tools. You have options. You have possibilities and determination, which all work in your favor when you utilize those things, when you keep your emotions in check, under control, and think things through, okay? Let's clarify some of these, please, Spirit. I'm going to start with the Eight of Swords. Let's take another card on the Eight of Swords, please. We got the Devil. Okay. Let me show you this card. We have the Devil. That stuck energy is the Devil. It's the same thing. You're tethered. It's whatever this is keeping you tied down. It's keeping you in prison. And it's something that you need to release yourself from. Okay. This Empress, please. Empress. Empress. If I think of this. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay. The 10 of Inspirations. Only it was in the reverse. Okay? It was in the reverse. Again, it just like the Empress energy. It just reaffirming. It's keeping you from that fulfillment, from that abundance, from that... Whatever this Devil energy, this Eight of Swords is, it's holding you back. It's keeping you tethered. Three of Swords, please. This Three of Swords energy. Let's, okay. Yeah, we got two jumping out for this one. We have the Eight of Emotions, something you need to walk away from here. And we have the Three of Inspirations. So. There's definitely something that needs to be dealt with, that you need to turn away from, that you need to, yeah, you need to go within to deal with things. Yeah, you have a lot of because you're not harvesting, you're not getting a return on your investment. You're not, it's like you're spinning your wheels. You're trying to create something, but you're stuck. It's like when a car is stuck in the mud and the wheels just spin. It's not going anywhere. It's not getting any traction because the mud is keeping it stuck. This is what this Three of Swords energy is. It is something that is keeping you stuck. It's keeping you from this forward movement. You need to go within and move in a new direction. Perhaps you're not seeing things clearly because whatever this thing is, it's you're blind to it. And it's time to get real and take a deep dive. What is it that you need to work through that's keeping you stuck? This is something from within. This is a self-imposed. Okay, the Eight of Swords is all about a self-imposed prison, being stuck because we're not seeing or we're unwilling to see. And a lot of it is because of our thoughts or because of our perception. We have blinders on, but we are capable of moving out of that. It's up to us to do it. Trust me, I know. I've been stuck plenty of times thinking I've dealt with something and then discovering after doing the deep dive that I didn't. There was still something. So even the smallest thing can keep us stuck. It can hold us back. So we need to look at the whole picture here. Wow, we have the Magician, the Seven of, let's clarify some of this other row here. Really? That's a lot. What do we have here for this one? Knight of Inspiration, yeah. On the Magician. So you need to take action and move forward on your inspiration. There is something you want to manifest. Then you have the Four of Inspiration. Okay. The Seven of Cups here, perhaps there's some... And the Four of Inspiration. You have options. You have, by the look of it, support as well. And you have clarity coming in, the Page of Voices. Clear messages, clarity coming in on this Page of Pentacles. Two pages, a Page of Pentacles clarified by a Page of Voices. You know where to invest. You know where to move. That is coming in for you. That is a strength for you. For all of us as a collective. And then we have another page. The Page of Cups. On the Knight of Pentacles. Listen to your intuition. Listen to the what Spirit's telling you, what you're feeling in your heart, the direction that your heart is guiding you in, and be persistent here with the Knight of Pentacles. Persistence. Perhaps there's persistence. There is a following of the heart. So you have all the tools you need to navigate this challenge, whatever it is for you. It's something from the past. It's a wounding. It's a mindset. Something keeping you trapped and stuck, right? So we have the King. Best utilization of your strength. Okay, we have the King of Cups, which is, oh my gosh, looks at things impartially. Without letting emotions control. Let me see. And then on this row here, we have King of Cups, Five of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. And we've got 8, again, 8 of Swords. 6 of Wands, victory, 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 victory. Page of Inspiration, again, a Page of Wands. You have all the pages on the table here. You have the Hierophant, spiritual connection. Yeah, okay. And you have the Ace of Emotions Cups, new beginning, connection with Spirit. That's how you're going to navigate it. You're going to find out. You're going to take a look, okay? There is a need to not be run and ruled by your emotions as you do this, as you seek the answers here. And you seek to navigate the challenge and overcome this. Get your emotions in check. Stand back and really take a look at the situation here. How do you gain victory here? contemplate. Page of Wands. It may be even time to step back and take some time for yourself, for play, for detaching from the situation. Okay? So that you can get a clearer picture. And then connecting with Hierophant. This is Hierophant energy. This is the spiritual card for me. It is all about taking that time to connect with spirit, to gain spiritual insight and wisdom into the situation, right? And then the Ace of Emotions, which is the new beginning. You're trying to create this new beginning. This new beginning. So you have so many strengths. We all do. We just have to recognize them and then utilize them. All right. And you are being asked to connect with spirit, allow spirit to guide you, recognize the tools that you do have. There are many here. Connect, connect, connect. This is the biggest card for me, is the connecting to spirit. The connecting to spirit. Yeah, your inspiration as you contemplate, as you look at the situation, as you connect with your higher self and seek that guidance, it is coming in. That page of inspiration is coming in for you. You're going to see things. You're going to know what way you want to move, how you want to move. You're going to be able to see what is keeping you stuck. When you get your emotions under control, in check, when you're able to take a look at things from an impartial point of view, not getting wrapped up in the emotional part of it, taking a genuine look at it to see what it is you need to do to move forward, to create the new emotional beginning. And it does involve your spiritual relationship. Yeah, the challenge is to heal the wounding that is keeping you stuck. You're feeling stuck. You're feeling like not moving forward. I don't know about you guys, but this does apply to me. The feeling stuck, not knowing how to move forward, but seeing the strengths. There's so many strengths that we each have, and everybody has their own. Okay. Utilize them, put them to work, gain some insight into the situation, spend some time connecting with your higher self, with spirit, asking spirit for the guidance, for the wisdom, for the insight on how to get the victory over this, and you'll get it. You'll set yourself free. You'll be able to see. It is coming to you. The vision is coming to you. You've got Page of Swords energy here, which is that clarity coming in, clear messages coming in. What was on the bottom of this deck? 7 of Cups again. 7 of Cups again. Maybe you've been feeling a little overwhelmed with your choices and options, and a little bit, it's been a little confusing. So there is a need to connect with spirit, to gain some clarity. Listen. Listen. So important, you know, that to just spend some time, and we don't always do it. We get caught up in daily activity, and we neglect that time of meditation, that time of connection with spirit, that time to just go within, get quiet. You know, we need that, especially now with this challenge, these circumstances coming in, this feeling stuck. You want to get unstuck? Step back. It's possible that we're trying to get out of this. We're trying to set ourselves free from the stuck energy. You know how I use the analogy of the car when you're spinning your wheels? The more you spin, the more stuck you get. So it's time to stop. It is time to go within, take the break, meditate before moving on. Seek the guidance before moving on. Because if you continue to spin your wheels, you're just going to get stuck deeper. You're just going to end up deeper in it. Okay, it's going to be harder to get out of it. Okay, let me, I'm going to pull from the inner child. Okay, Spirit. In closing, for the collective, for mid-July, what do we have? So, man, I just dropped a bunch of cards, guys. Sorry, hold on. That was face up. Ooh, this was face up. A time to remember. Look back on your childhood. This could be something that stems from childhood. Okay, childhood memories. Something that you took to heart that is still in your head and keeping you trapped. So take a look back. Take the time. Spend some time in meditation. Ask Spirit to show you what it is. All right? Any more, please, from this deck? Whoop. Practice freedom. Oh, this might be a clue. Release the weight of judgment. Fear of judgment from others, perhaps. Release the weight of judgment, or maybe judging yourself because you're not doing what has been instilled in you, programmed in you that you should be doing. Examine, examine, examine. Get to the root of the issue. Stop spinning your wheels and take a step back. Do a deep dive here. There is a need to release something. There's a need to acknowledge a wounding, something in the heart that only you can set yourself free from. Let's take from this one. Another oracle, please, Spirit. And this is a collective. This is for everybody. I'm not singling anybody out. We all have something. You know, we never do arrive at a complete, I mean, let's face it, we are continually healing throughout our lives. So this is something that really is getting in the way, kind of like the elephant in the room that really needs to be addressed at this moment. Let's see. So that we can move on. We can move forward, right? We can take that deliberate action. Let's see what we have from here, please, Spirit. This one wanted to jump. What is it? Lifting the veil. Questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. That's good. Yeah. Whoa. What's that? Breath of the cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. In other words, not controlling, trusting the universe. Baby steps, action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. A need to know, a need for things to make sense. Portal, doors are opening, you decide. Rewards and wild card. You have everything you need to manifest. Keeping yourself stuck. So utilize your relationship with Spirit, your connection to Spirit, your intellect, your passion, the clarity that you have, the determination that you have to set yourself free from this entrapment, this stuckness, and gain the victory so that you can move forward. I like that. You have what you need to do it. Boy, I needed this too, guys. Like, crazy. All right, let's see what we have here in our runes. We have Isa. Yeah, this is all about blockages. Obstacles. Okay, so pause. Take a look at it, okay? Pause. What is the obstacle? Examine the situation. Yeah, look at this. Then we have Hagalaz. Okay, sudden change, destruction, chaos. Plans not happening the way you maybe wanted them to. It's like the Tower card. Okay? It's sudden. Maybe you need to create sudden change yourself in order to move forward. Once you deal with the issue and you realize what you need to do, and you can take action. Okay, and then we have Inguaz. Potential to manifest, intention, seed. You're planting the seeds to move forward. Once you deal with this, you're going to plant those seeds and move forward. And I have clarity, intuition, truth. You're going to live your truth. You're going to gain the clarity you need. I told you had clarity down here in this row. Clarity is there for you. Use it. Listen to it. Don't push it aside. And sometimes we can do that, especially if we don't feel that it fits into what we imagine things would come in like, or what the message would be. Well, wait a minute. It doesn't fit my preconceived notions, so that's not right. But sometimes it is right. We need to let go of those preconceived notions, ideas of how things should go, or what we should do. And we need to listen to the intuition. We need to listen to spirit guidance, okay? Connect. I can't emphasize that enough. Connect with source, your higher self. Gain some insight by connecting, okay? That is pretty much the message here. If you want to know where you're stuck, where you're spinning your tires, where the wounding is, what healing you need to do, you need to take the time to meditate, to go within, to be quiet and assess the situation, and take a look at your resources that you have within yourself to overcome the challenge, to overcome it, move through it, and move forward. You have what you need. You have what you need. Believe that. Trust universe and trust your intuition, okay? That is what I have for mid-July for the collective. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a blessed rest of the month.